Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. We've got ourselves a Hunter stove here. I was going to sweep it through the stove with a soft brush and 12mm rods, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to sweep it through that thing there. So let me get it set up and we'll get the store off. Exposure, tap to moon, it's recording. And there you go, a little door there, it's got some screws to undo. Okay. So I think they're not slotted screws like normal, they're bolts for some reason. So I think they're 11mm, but this 12's going to do it. I ain't got an 11. Or they're Imperial, one of them, which would be good, wouldn't it? So I'm using the little ratchet. It's awkward with it being it's on this beam, so it's difficult to get a good angle for the video. So it's the flue pipe's really sooty, and the chimney looks quite sooty, so I didn't want to use the 12mm rods because it might not be adequate. I needed to use a bigger brush than what the 12mm rods will allow. Okay. Let's get that out. And the door. I'm going to have a look up with the mirror. Okay. I'm going to swap my brush for a slightly more aggressive one because it's a little bit tarry looking, so I'll be 1 minute. Alrighty then, I've gone for a slightly stiffer mole brush on this one. We're on a 14mm rod. Get that in. Get it around the bend. There we go. Okay. So this sponge block that I'm going to shove in the hole. Okay, it's a bit ugly but it works. Okay, what can you see? Not a lot. Okay, I've gone for this long shot because it's the best shot I can get. But I'm just going to shove the brush now all the way to the top. Now there is a bonnet cowl on the top. A mid-tech one, it's quite nice. Just at the first bend. I think we're there. We're just going to pop outside and have a look. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, that will do us. I'm going to bring it down now. because it's such a big stiff brush, when it starts to narrow off in the stack near the pot, it really sort of grabs the side. So we've just been careful not to force it while it's up there. So a couple of passes will do it. Plus it's an oldish brick chimney, so we don't want to overdo it. Feel the resistance in the drill, it's trying to twist. So when you're using a stiff brush, the stiffer it is, the more torque you're going to get on the drill. You've got to get a brush that fits in the round brush in this rectangle or square of the chimney that goes across both corners, so the brush is quite large compared to the width of the chimney. That makes sense. So when you've got a brick chimney on a stove that burns a lot of wood, you get a lot of this creosote tar build up, and you can't use a soft brush, and a whip head's a bit too aggressive on the brick sometimes, so you've got to use a stiff mole. Or you could do it manually, which would also work. But I don't carry manual stuff in the van anymore. So now it's out of the stack and it's come round the bends and it's in the straight bit. It's a lot easier. That's the last rod, it's the 14mm. There we go. Right then, so I need to get the brush out and clear the register plate here. It's a bit far down, so I'm just going to have to reach over with the vacuum even. As you can hear, there was a lot come down there. There's a lot of chunky stuff going up the vacuum. You can see the register plate's got cement on top, and you can see the cement. It's nice and clear. So I'm just going to pop to the van. You come with me. Get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. You guys got the handle for me, thank you. Right then, let's get to the van. We'll leave them there because we need a rod out of there. So, what we need is we've got to clean that flue pipe, so we need to scratch my nose, and then we need to get that away. It goes up there. Don't forget to put everything away as soon as you finish with it, because it's the only way. And get rid of that and put that back on top of there. So we'll just need a whip head like so. Alright, let's get back. One thing, I think they burn a lot of wood. They don't sweep it every year, I don't think. I'll have to check. I think the lady did say that it was before COVID, or maybe just after, that I was here last, so it's a while ago, isn't it? And the burn wood, there's a lot of creosote that you're not going to get off with anything but chemicals or burning smokeless coal. So I might suggest either, I think it's a wood burner, that, isn't it? So we're going to have to maybe burn some of that creosote powder. Maybe suggest get a tub of that, and then sweep it again next year, and with a rough brush again, see what we can get off. I don't think there's there isn't an immediate risk of a chimney fire or anything, but we do need to get on top of it before it becomes a real problem. So yes, I'll suggest getting some of the powder that you sprinkle on and get them to do that for the rest of the year. Anyway, let's go and sweep the flue pipe, and then we'll I'll discuss that with him at the end. Alright, let's get back in.
I've left the door open because it's frigging warm in here, isn't it?
It is warm in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to open it?
No, I've left the patio door open.
Oh, the patio door, I didn't see that one, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it is warm, yeah. I've got like a fleece jacket on, I'm a bit hot.
yeah. Sad, but I mean,
It's not a bad day though. It's a small whip head, look. There you go. drop down. Hello. I'm just going to put these outside. I'll put these outside. I'll be back. One moment. Alright, GI is back. So, just need to get that insulation back on. You see up there. And the door. Like so. The reason we've got these bolts on is because the frame of the door isn't flush with the plaster, so I need longer screws to reach the frame. If that makes sense. Okay. Let's get you a bit closer now. So we spec the flue pipe, everything should be in the inside the stove, so let's get some tools away. This is not just a wood burner, it's multi-fuel because there's a set of bars down there that I didn't see. You see them? What? Where am I? There. So you could, instead of using the creosote powder, you could burn a lot of smokeless coal. There is some there. I would suggest a lot more, or even use a powder as well. Okay. I'm just gonna clean the top of that. That's messy, isn't it, that? Well, I am doing the door seal on this as well, apparently. Put that away, we won't need that now. You lower down. I think it's the wrong door seal on here. The chap went to a local stove shop who sold him. They said they didn't know the model of this stove. It's just a Hunter, and soldering some door rope, and I don't think it's the right one really. Let's see what we can do. We'll do a bit better. I find that with some stove shops, they don't really, I mean, sure they could find out, but they don't really know stuff when it comes to door ropes. Not all of them, but this one in particular. It's even tarry in here, isn't it? Like, this is why I don't really like wood burning stoves or people that burn a lot of wood on a brick chimney. You do get a lot of build up. That'll do. The chap did strip this down for me, so I'm going to rebuild it. That's built up in them, look, just there. I feel like I'm feel like I'm missing something at the front here, but it's a problem when you don't take things apart yourself. You kind of don't know what come from where. The handle's been messed with, it's shuts in the wrong position. And shut in that position, and that should be pointing down really. And there's like an extra washer being put in and stuff. I think it's all down to the door rope being incorrect. Let's put the smoke pellet in it. I'm going to pop outside and make sure that's coming out the top. There's a lot of air getting in somewhere, you can see it. I'll be back. Awesome, yes, that's coming out the top. So I'm just going to get this door off, get it outside, get a new seal on it. I'm not going to video that because I've done millions of seals and I don't want to bore you all. So you just lift these pins out. What he says, just let's get that. You just prise these pins out with a screwdriver. Just prise these out. There we go. one and the bottom one. There we go. Okay, I'll be back shortly. Okie dokie, I is back. Oh gosh, I have done a new door seal. I've gone for 12mm. The stuff that was in was like 9, 10, I don't know what it was, and it just too small. So I've put that in, it went in nice, and the handle shuts in the down position, which is what it should be, and it's all nice and tight. There's no air getting in, no light getting in from the torch. It's all good. So other than just the creosote thing, yeah, it's all done. So I'll close out this video now. Any questions, comments, make them in the comments section, and I'll see you there. Have a great day. Bye.